Hey guys, this is Vicky. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday. I am here today to share with you a project that I have done. I was working on it yesterday afternoon. I decided I would try to make these yarn octopus dolls, and let me show you. This is what I made. I used the yarn from Hobby Lobby. I think it's something to do with Sweet Bee or something like that. I have the yarn upstairs. But this is my little octopus that I made. I think she's cute. Kind of blinged her out a little bit. The eyes that I attached I got from AliExpress. They're in a little small container with a variety of sizes. I ended up attaching these pink bows that I tied to her, and I put some little jewels on her, if you can see. And then I ended up adding some can't even talk today, a flat back pearl, and I added some trim with some little bit of pearls on attached to it, so I hot glued that. And I made two of these, but one's green and the other one I'll show you here in a minute. To make the pom-poms, I used Heidi Swap, and I just trimmed them down. I could have cut them a little shorter, but I didn't. But this is the first one that I made, and I like how she turned out. And these little jewels are from this little container that I got. I think I bought this at Michael's a while back, and it has a variety of sizes in it. No, not this one. Yeah, this one here, because it's got the little small diamonds that are kind of chiseled out. So I got those, and I attached those. And then here's my pink one that I made. Let me turn her up this way so you can see her. Here's the pink one that I made. This one here is also with the yarn that I got from Hobby Lobby. And these are pom-poms that I made out of the same color here, as you can see. And I put some pink eyes on her, as you can tell, and a little bit of lace with some pearls on it. And this pearl right here, again, is from that box that I just showed you. And on her little legs here, I ended up tying this mint green yarn around her tentacles, and then tied a bow, and then attached the little bling bling to it. So this one here has longer legs than the other one, as you can see. Her legs are a little bit longer, but that's okay. I like how they turned out. I thought about putting some lips on her, but I may or may not. Might just leave it at that for now. But yeah, what I used for her head was a golf ball. My husband has a whole bunch of those, so I stole a couple of those from him that he won't miss. But as you can see, you can tell where her legs are a little bit longer. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you my little project that I made of these cute little octopuses. Also, I wanted to share with you guys these rosettes that I was attempting to make. I think this is the first or second one that I did, and it came out pretty good. And this is some crepe paper that I picked up on a previous haul from Hobby Lobby. I'm okay with the way it looks. It looks pretty good. Not as good as some of you girls who make these. Here's another one. As I started to progress, here's another one that came out pretty decent. The first two maybe came out pretty good, but as I went along, it got harder. And of course, I was sitting in our TV room and I didn't have enough light, but my hands started to hurt, and I had, oh my gosh, they were hurting pretty bad by night's end. But these didn't turn out too good, and this one's not too bad. But I'm going to keep practicing, and hopefully I'll get better if my hands will allow me. But what I'm going to do on some of these that are not as good, instead of just throwing them in the trash, maybe doubling them up and then just sticking an embellishment on it and, trimming it down and making it look halfway decent. But, I will try to keep practicing on these, but by the time the night was over with making these and these cute dolls, my hands were hurting. And when I was in the process of making these, as I was braiding, I could feel my hand starting to ache. I got to go have a test done in a couple of weeks. I've had shots already in my hands, in both hands, because they were tingling and burning. And I think it's carpal tunnel and it's getting worse. But anyway. And just let me note too, on this here, when I was making these, and to keep the braids separated from each other, the strings of yarn, I used these clips here that I bought from Dollar Tree, and I would attach it to them, so the yarn wouldn't get all mixed up and entwined with each other. So I just kind of kept those separate. So these little things here, if you see them, grab them. They are very handy. And I'm going to try to go back maybe this week and pick up another package of them, because these are good to have on hand if you're crafting. They're just the right size if you need something small like this, or to stick on a card or whatever to hold until the glue sticks. But anyway, so that was my try on that. And I want to say thank you guys again for watching and subscribing to my channel if you have. Thanks again. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Bye for now.